The Loft started in, I believe it was 2014 or somewhere around there. It's been around for like 10 years. And there's been 2 previous owners, and my husband and I bought it in 2020. In 2020, we bought the shop, and we had completely different backgrounds. COVID was really a hard time for a lot of people, and I think that we really just took an opportunity to start fresh and something completely different. And so when our local coffee shop was really struggling during COVID, we decided that we were going to buy it like in one moment. Like, this was not a premeditated thought. It was just something that happened very randomly, and we just took a chance and went for it, and we opened in January of 2021. I'm Katie. I'm the owner of The Loft, and I started as a barista when I was in college. It was kind of the job that got me through college, and I really always loved that line of work, and I've always been really into coffee. But I think that it's funny that I was working as a barista to get to my degree, and then it just kind of circled back for me to now be owning a coffee shop.
My name's Justin Snyder. I'm the co-owner of The Loft with my beautiful wife, Katie. We've been in this location for 9 months now, 8 months now. Started in a real small shop just 75 yards away, and got the opportunity to expand in this place. I'm the guy that makes the bagels now, the bagel maker, and it's been fun. We started out with a local company, and they stopped doing wholesale, so we had to figure it out ourselves. And I started by making 10, 12 bagels a day, and I've made them every single day since we've been open for the last almost 2 years now. We're making 200 to 400 bagels when we're making them now, and just having a blast doing it.
Justin and I work here every single day, which I feel like is something a little different too. You know, as owners, we're very much a part of the operation and on the floor process of, you know, how the entire day is going. And we also have a staff that really, really cares and who are committed to our job and our community. And I think that's what makes it so cool. It's really a collective.
Cody Wilson. Started probably, 3 months after we opened. And just been a barista, and then shifted into the cook, and then back and forth. Now mainly cook. Now that we got the big new location. Pretty different. Every day is different, you know? So here we make bagels and sandwiches, but man, it's always something. We're growing so fast, you know? Started with a couple bagels, now it's a whole lot of bagels. Now it's a whole lot of other stuff too.
My name's Cassandra, and I am the baker at The Loft. I started baking at home because of COVID. It really was just kind of on a whim. One night I was like, you know what? People like what I bring to the parties. I should just do that and see what happens. First thing I did, I drew a logo for when it was just me at home. I got on social media and posted there, and just I feel like so many people did during COVID. They just tried what they could from home and hoped for the best. Little deliveries here and there, in Manitou, because I was also living in Manitou at the time. It wasn't too long into it, and then I got a message from Justin, actually. And he's like, we're taking over The Loft, and we're looking for baked goods. What can you do for us? Bring us some samples. And I put on my best outfit, and I brought him down here, and I was so nervous, because it was the first time a business had asked for some officially. And I didn't know what that meant, where that would go. Rumor has it that Katie later tried those treats with her friend, and that was it. She said, we're going in. Because of that one little message, even just taking that little step to start baking for my own, as a business. I met so many people, and I have these friendships that I highly doubted ever would have happened had I not tried and just made something. And then so much has happened in my personal life because Katie and Justin have provided such a great workplace consistently. They are just really good, hardworking people with good intentions, and not like, somewhere, some corporate place where you can go and make more money, sure, but like that's not what they put in or put out at all. Like it's what's in this whole place, even as they've transitioned to a bigger space and been successful, and like it's not going to their heads. Let's put it that way. The love for the community is still shown for the people out there and for the team back here. That's still the glue. That's still the foundation. And it's just really great to be a part of.
I've definitely seen the support that they have, Justin and Katie, being that they're so nestled in the community. And they just started off being like, hey, we opened a little coffee shop, like come on by. And the next thing you know, it's like all of those people who are so well, friends with Justin and Katie told their friends, and then became a big community. And now it's like, seems like almost like a family within Manitou. Expanded so much. And I've met so many people through them. I didn't know a lot of people in Manitou. They had always been here and lived here, and all the people that came to support them and support the shop, I met through them and through the shop. And so I'm really grateful for that. A lot of good people. Every day there's new people that come in and just adds to the family. It makes sense. They're good people. They attract good people.
What I really care about the Loft is the community that we have been able to cultivate here. We always said, we're in the business of coffee and bagels, but really we're in the business of hospitality. And the community aspect of the Loft is what we find the most value in. And I think that really just being a good person and genuinely caring about every single person that comes through your door, and caring about creating a relationship or a friendship with your customers is the most important part to both myself and Justin. And so it really is that community aspect that drives everything that we do here. Like they started to say, like, we all love you guys and we're here for you, when I felt like that was my job to be there for them. Sometimes we'll have a customer that will just come in here and just look around and leave because they're looking for their neighbor, they're looking for their friend, and they're just seeing if they would run into them here. And I think coffee and bagels aside, that's what I want. I wanted to create a space for that to happen for the community.
I think my favorite thing about this community is how tight-knit everybody is. When we first moved here, we're originally from Ohio. When we first moved here, I come from a small town, and it's a really tight-knit community. And I missed that a little bit when I was in Colorado Springs. And once we came to Manitou, and you start realizing there is a sense of community here. That's the coolest part. It's the walking my dogs in the morning and everybody being, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, you getting ready to do this, and this? Or, are you excited about this get together that's happening? Are you stoked for the Christmas parade? It's Christmas right now. So I think that's cool. There's just there's a bigger sense of community in this town than I've ever experienced, and it's cool. I really like it.